Hi, I'm Cooper Pittman, and these are my peers from my speech class. Celeste, Hiliana, Zohana, Sammy, and Sky. I'd like for you all to raise your hands if you or someone you know has ever experienced an act of gun violence. Now, I'd like for you to keep your hands up if you know someone who has unfortunately passed away due to an act of gun violence. Thank you. Every day in the United States, there are incidents with guns that inevitably lead to death, but it doesn't have to be that way. Today, I'm here to persuade you that stricter gun laws in the United States would result in less death. I'm credible to speak on this topic because I've done thorough research along with discussing the pros and cons of this same topic around 2 weeks ago. My main points to back up this claim are: stricter gun laws in the United States would result in less mass shootings, stricter gun laws in the United States would result in less homicide, and stricter gun laws in the United States would result in less suicides. Now that I've gone over my introduction, let's get into my main point. Stricter gun laws would result in less mass shootings. Mass shootings are a way guns take lives daily. The Gun Violence Archive stated in September 2024 that there were 35 deaths in September 2024 just because of mass shootings. Mathematically speaking, this would mean 1.2 people died every single day in September due to a mass shooting. My peer, Aurelie Cruz, stated, "This is an alarming statistic that we unfortunately have to worry about, and I would feel a lot safer with stricter gun laws in place." Now, I'm going to compare the gun laws from California to Texas. Everytown Research and Policy stated in 2024 that the gun violence rate in California is 8.6%, while the gun violence rate in Texas is 15.3%. This is because while California has 46 gun regulations in place, Texas only has 12. Now think, if we all had stricter gun laws in place, we could all potentially get our numbers down as low as 0. Now that I've gone over my first point, I'm going to go over my second point. Stricter gun laws in the United States would result in less suicide. Suicide is another way guns take lives daily. According to the Prevent Firearm Suicide article from 2024, 64 people take their own lives every single day with a firearm. And Everytown Research stated in the 2024 article, only 4% of suicides that aren't with a gun result in death, while 90% of suicides that involve a gun are successful. David Suter, a legal scholar, stated in a 2020 Stanford Medicine article, there was 24,432 gun suicides, or just regular suicides, in the United States in 2018. According to the Center of Diseases, 3/4 of them involved a handgun. Now that I've informed you on my second topic, I'll move on to my next topic. Stricter gun laws in the United States would result in less homicides. According to Statista, in 2022, there were 21,156 reported homicides, with 19,651 being committed with a type of firearm. This is more than 50%, according to the Johns Hopkins School of Public Health. Now, I'm going to compare the United States, who has more lenient gun laws, to China, who has very strict gun laws. In the United States in 2021, there were 22,536 reported homicides. 12,702 of those homicides were executed using a firearm, according to Statista in 2022. China, on the other hand, only had 6,522 homicides, with less than 100 of those being committed with a firearm, according to The Economist in a 2023 article. And just for reference, China has 4 times the population of the United States. Now that I've informed you on my 3 main points, I'm going to go over my conclusion. My main point here was to persuade you that stricter gun laws in the United States would result in less death. My main points were mass shootings would result, stricter gun laws would result in less mass shootings, stricter gun laws would result in less suicides, and stricter gun laws would result in less homicides. Now think back to that question I asked you in the beginning about the guns and the violence, and we all raised our hands. As the young, we're responsible for the next generation, and we should be responsible and make sure that they don't have to raise their hand. So, will you stand up for what's right? Thank you.